Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing a first impressions of global beta test. Now this is not the first impressions of the game because I already play game on Malaysian server, and technically I am like months old on that game, but however the global is different. So this is gonna be spoiler free. I mean, a little bit of spoilers because I'm gonna talk a little bit about it, but rest assured I am not going to insert any images or any sort of videos or displays of anything from Malaysian, Taiwan, or Singapore, whatever servers, except global. So let's begin. Yes, the first thought that I had when I actually opened this game and I started browsing from the entire interface is that it gives a certain vibe from a certain game that is from the same genre. And I know if you play that game, I think you will know what game I'm talking about. But rest aside, a lot of things are very different. I will be uploading a comparison video with Shining Nikki and LifeMakeover once both the servers are actually active and global, because I feel at this point it would be little unfair for LifeMakeover to compare with global servers since it is not actually completely fully released on global. This is just the beta. So let's begin. First of all, the interface, the home screen is elegant. It is very beautiful. It is not eye burning like sometimes some screens have a lot of brightness and a lot of icons thrown at you. It is definitely not that. It is smoothing, it is calm, and I love it. The main feature of this game is, of course, the dressing up. So we will check the wardrobe next. So this is the wardrobe section. You can actually change the background from here. All the backgrounds that you obtain or get from events, again spoiler, from events can be used over here. So that said, let's change it. Also, this video is not scripted, so these are completely unfiltered opinion of mine, so bear with me if I stumble with my speech or say some words that are not well aligned with whatever I'm talking about. But yeah, so this is how you change the backgrounds. We have dresses, coats segregated, very important, and I love this. Other games, take notes. The accessories section, it is so well organized. Like if I go in hands, we have gloves, rings, etc. The more items you get, the categories will be unlocked. Like for hair, we have the hairdos, the hats. For special items, we have floating anklets, cross body. It is just such a good feature for a quality of life improvement. And eventually, once you have a lot of things in the game, you will need this. I mean, for now it just feels very tedious, to click on so many things. It happened with me too on the Malaysian server, but after a while, when you obtain a lot of items, that is needed. Next up, we're going to jump into the story gameplay. So for that, you have to go into Shining Journey, and you have a lot going on here. Believe me, it's a lot, and you will need a little bit of time to understand this stuff and take easy, because everybody needs their own space. Some of you have a job, some of you just in a student life don't have a lot of time to spend on your mobile phone, and I understand, I'm one of them. So yeah, take your time. So this is the story quest, and you can clear the stories at your own liking. I won't say pace, because some of the features are pretty competitive, so you will have to complete some stories at a given point of time to obtain certain rewards to rank up eventually, because this is a competitive game. It is not a calm cozy game that you can just sit back and take it at on your pace. No, you will need to be competitive, but you can choose between two modes, that is the skip and don't skip. Personally, I would recommend don't skip because the stories are intriguing, they are mysterious, and overall, my personal preference, I would like to read them. But since, again, spoilers, I have read most of the story chapters on Malaysian server, I choose to skip the story on the server. So we will complete, let's say, this one. Now, as the story progresses, it gets teeny bitty hard. So over here you can see I have scored great, but let's go clear the stage 4:9 with me and start.
Sir, this way, please.
Again, all of the NCPs are voiced. Your own character doesn't have a voice, which I understand, but NCPs are voiced, hence the chapters are voiced, unlike in the games they are not voiced. This game has voiced chapters, which I love. It just enhances your experience and overall being. So let's just do it.
It's been a long time. You look good. This is my friend Nina.
It will be the last tour. So I'm really serious with my makeup.
Now, at this point, you can choose to skip the story. If you don't want to, you can just skip ahead, or you can just read ahead, sorry. Or if you want to, you can just skip ahead. I'm gonna skip ahead and see what we have to do. So, this game apparently doesn't have a auto dress up feature, which I would love because, it is a little bit teeny beady boring for me to, go ahead and dress up all the things, all the accessories. So, I would actually love an auto highest recommended scores, because anyways this is going to filter your highest records once you put a filter. So sexy, for example, if I choose sexy, this is gonna show me my highest scoring items for that particular attribute. So I would love to have a feature that would just kind of press a button, skip it, and that would just make it really easy to skip forward in the chapters if I want to. And like it says, must maple and do, so certain stages need certain items to clear it, so you can craft it and go ahead. Now I don't have it apparently, unfortunately. I didn't check the description. It actually says even in description right here below the title, must maple and do, so you can go ahead and check that. So let's just clear somebody else, some another stage, like to just show you how it actually works. The animations, art style is chef's kiss. I mean, I'm in love with the entire aesthetic of this game. I would love it. Definitely,
I'll handle the
this
agency.
is your type of aesthetic, go ahead and try it. Skip. So since I had already cleared the stage, it is going to save my records. So it saves your records in two categories, highest. So that's the only one I tried. So this is the highest or last time. So that's the only one I have right now. So let's go. You can choose a designer or ally. I'm so sorry, designer. Since it comes from a different root of the game, I am used to saying it designer. My apologies, it's ally in this game. So either you can choose according to the one you want, or you can just choose quick deploy. It is going to choose an ally which has the highest attribute matching to the style of the level. And there you have it. I'm just gonna take a minute over here to appreciate the animations of the stage clear level. I mean, they are beautiful. They are different for almost every attribute that is available in the game. So there are like 4 to 5 different animations that will be played according to the attribute, and they are all gorgeous. I might upload their shorts on my YouTube as a separate thing for this video. After this video, you can check that out if you want to, or if you are just interested in seeing the different animations so far. But anyways, coming coming back to the home screen, so that was for the main storyline, obtaining different rewards, getting sets. It usually works in a similar fashion that most of the gacha games or dress up gacha games work, so it is not very complicated. It is just simply the way you follow it. Also, they give you a nice tutorial before you begin clearing the stages. Anyways, coming back to the different features, now let's check the dress design room, sorry, not dressing room. So over here you have your store. You can buy fashion from here, different sorts of varieties that you want. You have your design studio where you can craft different designs, sets. You have your decom bench where you can actually decompose the fashion that you have obtained from gacha, the dupes basically. You can decompose them. You have your brand new design studio. Now this is something really interesting about this game, is that you can actually design pieces. I have tried this design pieces feature in Malaysian server and I have enjoyed it. I liked it. I don't really use it a lot, but that is just me, okay? That is just me. Other people can use it. They love using it, and there are different sorts of designs that you can do. The tops, you can obtain the blueprints from the game. They are obtainable. They are purchasable at some times. You can also get them through some weekly events, daily events, monthly events, you know. It's all over there, and it is a very, in general, unique feature to design some of the styles that you like. So next we have is fashion diary, where you can upload your designs, much like Reverie in the Nikki, but yeah, similar to that, something. I don't use that much. Over here you can actually change your face shape, size, color, whatever you like. If you want to change it according to your dress up, sometimes you can do that. As far as this beta goes, it doesn't cost any money, and as far as my knowledge goes, on Malaysian/Singapore server, it did not cost anything right now. It used to cost some gold back then, but now they just made it free. So now let's check the bonus. So bonus is the menu where you'll get all the stuff, the share rewards, the exchange, all the events over here, energy claims, everything that is basically bonus. Then mall is the shop. Technically you can buy stuff. The shop is very primitive right now on beta because, well, we don't have anything that we can purchase right now, but it is going to be completely full-fledged full once the game is live and you can actually spend your money on it. So there you go. As far as I recall, I think there is only one membership available in this game right now, which costs around fairly $5, I think. I can be wrong, they can change the prices anytime, but that's what the going rate is right now on Malaysian servers. It is, I think, $5 for the membership. That's the only card, like, you know, the privilege card and the gem card that we have usually in Shining Nikki. So where you kind of claim a certain amount of diamonds every day you log in. So that's the card. And basically we have exhibition, I think that's how it's pronounced. But yeah, these are something that the rewards that you get when you log in every day for certain days after the release. So that's the rewards. Then we have schedule. Schedule is nothing but dailies. I don't want to talk about dailies in detail right now because, well, I'm gonna do in-depth videos about the gameplay and everything later on. This is just a first impression, but that is where you claim your dailies. You have a guild, and yeah, all our dress up fans, dress up game fans, we love a guild. We want to get social, we want to meet new people. This is guild. It's very nice, it's very interactive. We have a lot of feature. It's not some sort of boring guild, you know, where you just kind of log in and log out and just, you know, click few times. It's not that. It is interactive. We can support like that and so on. If you want to know in-depth video about this, let me know, because this video will get hecking long if I start talking in detail about every feature available under every section in this game. Then we have collection, basically collecting all the rewards that you have done through completing certain events or certain gachas or certain craftable suits, so on. And then we have goals. These are just in-game long-term rewards for achievements. various achievements, completing fashion, completing level, obtaining certain things, blah blah blah. So that's goals. Now coming back to the bottom menu, we have housing feature, which is again a very exclusive, unique feature of Life Makeover, which I am in love with. And if you hear some sort of scratching noise, it is my dog in the next room going crazy right now, because I am sitting in my study and well, I have closed the door so that there is no disturbance, and he is not liking it. So anyways, bear with me. So this is where we can roam, and the graphics in general is very pretty. It's very nice. You can cook in the house, you can visit your friend's house too. I don't have a lot of friends yet on beta, so well, I do have on Malaysian server, but yeah, this is just about the beta on global. Focus on beta. So we have a lot of features. You can actually sleep, and I think you can get 8 staminas back each day. So yeah, don't think that you're gonna get stamina every time you sleep. So yeah, each day 8 stamina. You can actually have a bath. It's a nice one. So anyway, so this is the housing feature. You can cook, clean, roam around, build it. You can customize it completely in the build mode, right, like that. I don't have a lot of stuff over here, but in other server I have actually uploaded some videos about customizing your build. But yeah, that's it. So that's housing feature. So that feature is one of my favorites as long as Life Makeover goes. So yep. Next is ally, where you can upgrade.
Now we can build cities with
Upgrade the skills, intimacy, evolve, blah blah blah. Typical stuff, you know. And next is light case, which is well a gacha. Let's pull. So it cost around 1180 gems for 10 pulls. So since it's the beta, we have some gems on our hands. Let's pull once. Like the animation, not a big fan of it though, but it's okay. Alright, so you can actually collect, or you can just skip like that. Ooh, nice, we got a new dress. Oh my god, we got an SSR ally. So in this game, SSR is the highest tier of ally right now. We don't have UR or anything ahead of SSR. So SSR is kind of highest rarity. So they are the strongest technically. But yeah, we got an SSR. We can actually afford a 10 more pull. So let's do that. Okay. So every suit you complete is gonna have this beautiful animation. So yeah, I love it. Something to commemorate your spending. Alright, so these two are part of permanent pavilions. Permanent pavilions as in they're gonna be there forever, just there. So don't worry or stress out on not completing them in certain time or not getting some item just because you don't have enough gems. It's going to be there. On the other hand, spoiler again, events will be running in the same style. There will be addition over here with Beloved and Essence and Star Showlight. There will be addition of the event pavilion, and you will be able to pull in that in the similar fashion, similar cost. Just the tickets are going to be different. So for example, right now these tickets, the Radiant Invitation, they are not going to be same as the event pavilions. Every event has different tickets, much like any other gacha. Similar to Shang Nikki, they have different tickets for different events, same like that. So that is it for my first impressions. To conclude, I would say must play game if you are a lover of dress-up games. If you like Shang Nikki, you can give this a go. I'm not sure if you like it, because see, these games are in a niche. So I don't expect, or nobody should expect, that you would like everything about every game. I do like something a lot about this game, but then I don't like some things about this game too. Similar to Shine Nikki, I do like some parts of the game and I hope that some things would be different. But that's it. You can enjoy both the games, they are out there for you. You can decide for yourself which is your graphic style, which is your play style, which game do you enjoy most at the end of the day, which game actually doesn't give you anxiety or fear, or just there enjoying. After all, games are there to enjoy, to give you happiness, take your stress after a busy day. That's it. So play the one you like. I am not going to go ahead and bash any game in negative way. I will upload a comparative video, however, about both the games in a good light, in a positive light. I am not going to be there saying, play this game because this is good, play that game because this is good. Play both. I play both. I love both the games. I like the aesthetic. They are technically very different. Just the genre and little bit of playstyle is same. But yeah, there it is. My first impression about Life Makeover. Go ahead, play it. It's going to launch somewhere around July. I mean, that's the date I saw on iOS game store, app store, I think, whatever you call it, app store on my iPad. For Android, there is no date. I did not see any date. So I am not practically sure when it's going to launch. That's just a tentative date that I saw somewhere around July, June. But this is the open beta is going on. You cannot actually opt in for test right now. If you're watching this video already after you have played the test, that's fine. But you cannot actually opt out for the test right now because they are full. The servers are full. So you'll have to wait for another test or maybe global release. So that's it. Have fun playing Life Makeover. I cannot wait to have this on global. I do want to play this on global server, maybe buy some stuff, pay for some backgrounds, overall enjoy the game, support the developers, and that's it. Have fun playing fashion makeover games, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching.